Licensing Board meeting to order. It is 5 p.m. Monday, September 25th. If I could ask everybody to mute or place all cell phones on vibrate. Open meeting law states as follows. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any media. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived, by those present and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. The City Charter, Section 9-18, mandates that all multiple member bodies develop and adopt rules or policies for public comment. We have adopted such a policy, which in short provides for citizens' input on licensing board specific matters at the beginning of the meeting. There is a sign-up sheet that is located in the back of the room. With that being said, I would like to advise everybody that we have two board members here tonight. We do not have a full complement. I had a conflict last week and we had to move to tonight. And unfortunately, board member Ms. Cordero could not make it here tonight. I'm required by law to advise everyone that since we don't have a full complement, it would be a unanimous vote, obviously, for approval of any matters tonight. And anyone who has matters before the board tonight may request that these matters be held till we have a full complement of board members next month. So with that being said, item 1A, public or / citizens input. Would anybody like to come forward and speak their piece on any matter that's on the agenda tonight? Seeing no one and no one signed the list to speak, we will move on to item 2A, one-day permits. The Zeiterion Theater is having an event. It appears to be October 14th, 2023 at BCC. Is there anyone here to represent the Zeiterion? Could you come forward and give your name and address, please?
Here, please.
Yes, please.
Rosemary Gill. I'm president and CEO of the Zeiterion Theater, located at 684 Purchase Street, New Bedford.
Ms. Gill, thanks for being here. It looks like we have an all-alcohol license being requested. I'll just quickly go through your letter. The Zeiterion is a nonprofit organization requesting the permit be for all alcohol October 14th, 2023, 7 to 11. You'll be partnering with the Fabric Festival to present Gisela João, thank you, at BCC Theater. The brick area outside the theater on campus is where we'll be selling alcohol to ticket holders. Again, 7 to 11. You have your own security as well as 2 campus police will be on site. Chair will entertain a motion.
Yes, I'll make a motion to grant the one-day permit for the Zeiterion Theater at 777 Ellsbury Street for Ms. Gill on October 14th, 2023.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion on the matter? Hearing and seeing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Permits granted. Thanks so much.
Fantastic.
Good luck.
Who do I give the check to? I know I've got a
You can
check.
come see me when you want to pick it up. You give the check to me.
Oh, okay, I can't give it tonight. I was told to bring it tonight.
You don't need it.
I have it tonight.
I mean, I would hold on to it until I give you the actual permit.
Okay, and I can mail it?
No, I need you to come in and do that.
Not getting off that easy.
You're welcome. Good luck. Item 2B, Holy Name School, 850 Pierce Street. Father Williams,
Yes.
could you
How'd
please,
you guess?
for the record,
Sure.
16 years of Catholic
It's
school.
not Halloween yet, right? Father Riley Williams, 709 Hanover Street, 02720.
Okay, and we have, this is gonna be for the Harvest Festival. The date is October 21st, and it looks like we have a second request, so we'll have 2 separate motions. There's a dinner also on November 4th.
That's correct.
So the time of the Harvest Fest, which is a beer and wine one-day permit, is noon to 8.
That's correct.
And then, Mr. Pereira, we will have the second one on November 4th, and that one is 6 to 10. That's the dinner in November.
2 motions then?
2 motions, I would say. Be prudent.
Okay, I'll make the first motion to grant the one-day permit for the Holy Name School, 850 Pierce Street, for Father Williams on 10/21/23. 2023.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded for myself. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Permits granted.
I'll make the second motion to, once again, grant the one-day permit to Holy Name School, 850 Pierce Street, for Father Williams for 11/4/23.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded for myself. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Both are granted, Father.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
very much. Thank you.
Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming.
Okay, have a nice evening.
You
You
also.
too.
2C, Associates for Human Services. Looks like back at BCC, 777 Ellsbury Street. Ms. Howland?
So Myra Alcock.
Myra, could you state name and address for the record?
So Myra Alcock, 9D Secundit Ridge Drive, Tiverton, Rhode Island, and I am the CEO there.
Thank you for coming. It looks like we have a beer and wine application. Again, one day, it looks like date of the event, November 9th, 2023, 5 PM to 9 PM, and again at BCC. I'll just read the opening portion of your letter. The organization, Associates Human Services, provides support services, infants, toddlers, youth, adults, and seniors experiencing developmental disabilities or delays, as well as families struggling economically in a variety of programs, including early intervention, early Head Start, Taunton Area School to Career, Wise Adult Day Health Program. Chair will entertain a motion.
Okay, I'll make that motion to grant the one-day permit for Association for Human Services, 777 Ellsbury Street, for Deborah Holland on 11/9/23.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All set.
Thank
Approved.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Next portion, you just please contact our clerk, Ms. Alcott. Thanks. All right, item 3A. We have an application for a Class 2 license. The application is for One-Way Auto Wholesale, 57 Walnut Street. Mr. Alvarado, could you come forward, please? Give your name and address.
Carlos Alvarado, 139 Peckham Street in New Bedford, Mass.
Okay, Mr. Alvarado, I wanted to let you know, so again, it's the application to, for a permit to operate a Class 2 license, used vehicles. We do have a negative letter from the police department. Obviously, I don't know the nature of what's there. It just states that it's recommended that it's denied at this time. Mr. Alvarado has a non-renewable license. So what I would suggest, based on what we have here, is it would be, course of action would be a denial at this time, pending the motion. However, you could reach out to our clerk and detectives Capelone or Alves. Our clerk, Ms. Ayash, can put you in touch with them to see if there's something that could be cleared up down the road so you can come back,
All right.
if you choose to.
All right.
Okay, so Chair
Okay.
will entertain a motion.
Motion to deny.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Next, common victualers, 4A. Mr. Johan Macia? Welcome, sir. Can you give your name and address?
Johan Macia Nunes, 44 Hemlock Drive, Swansea, Mass. 02777.
And Mr. Macia, it appears that we have an application for 20 seats. Common victular, 390 Rhode Island Avenue. This location has had other restaurants in the same location before. I believe it's Tucker Street in the avenue, Ms. Ayash, yep.
Yeah.
Can you just give us your plans for the location?
The plans for the location is to bring to Fall River a Dominican restaurant, which we're already operating on takeout basics, but we can't do the sitting yet until you guys grant the permit. But it's kind of just bringing a better food to the community at a more affordable price. We do have a lot of specials all the time, so you guys are more than welcome to stop by. And it's also healthy.
Be careful what you offer.
It's also healthy and just affordable to the public as well.
Okay, and I know your Board of Health documents are all in order. Can you just give me the hours of operation?
The hours of operation as of right now is Monday through Monday, 7 days a week, from 9 a.m.
Monday through Sunday?
You said Monday through Monday.
every day.
Every
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
All right, so give me the hours.
From 9 a.m. until 8.
Every day?
Yes.
Okay, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., 8 p.m.?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. All right, so what about Saturday and Sunday? Same
Same.
hours? Okay, I'm sorry. So Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m., 8 p.m. And we do have a positive police report with no objections to Mr. Messia obtaining said license.
So I'll make a motion that we approve the common victualer's license for Casa Ive Dominican Cuisine at 390 Rhode Island Avenue for Mr. Nunes.
Excuse me, motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion for or against? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Permits granted, so you'll follow up with the clerk this week. Thank you, sir, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Carrie.
You're very welcome.
All right, item 5A, Pledge of License, LOEI Corporation.
Good afternoon,
Counselor?
Mr. Chairman.
Aye, thanks for coming today. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mr.
Pleasure.
Commissioner.
If you could, I'll
Sure.
give you the green light. It's a pledge of license from the corporation. Looks like the corporation is solely owned to Fall River 5 Cents, but I'll yield the
Yes.
floor to yourself.
Thank you, sir. Again, my name is Vince Cragen on behalf of Fall River 5 Cents Savings Bank, address 432 County Street, New Bedford. I'm just here for approval of a pledge of a liquor license. Again, the license holder is LOEI Incorporated, address of 439 Martine Street here at Fall River. And it's to secure the pledge of 2 loans that Fall River 5 Cents Savings Bank granted to the license holder.
And could you just identify the license holder?
Oh, sure, yes. The license holder is LOEI Incorporated DBA LePage's Seafood
Gotcha.
and
President?
Grill. Sure, the president is Jean-Paul Van Regenmotor.
And as we know, this place is currently in operation. We have all of the pledge documents and guarantor documents and corporate filings. No police report is required on this particular matter. Chair will entertain a motion.
Sure, I'll make a motion to grant the pledge of license for LOIE Incorporated at 439 Martine Street for Mr. Van Regenmotor.
Thank you, sir.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded for myself. Any discussion for or against? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you,
Okay,
Mr.
have a
Commissioner.
nice day.
Counselor and Kerry, if I could, I just wanted to let you know, this is obviously a typo on the address. This document here, so the agenda, I believe, has 439. Is this our document or the council's? This is 479, Counselor.
Okay.
It's just a,
It's just a
I'm sure it's just a
cover sheet.
typo.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
yep.
you.
Just wanted to bring it to your attention. All right, item 6A, new all-alcohol common victualler license, Morgan's Cantina LLC, 1 Ferry Street, Nicole Lund. Greetings, guys, good to see you.
Thank you for having us. Mr. McCoy, Mr. Pereira, Madam Clerk, and Police Office. Ms. Monis, Ms. Caponello. So, Attorney Mark Levin, 138 Rock Street, Fall River, Massachusetts. I have Michael Lunn here and Nicole, who will be the manager, sitting in the back with her kids, the future bartenders. So, very simply, my client has a facility of marina, docks down on the waterfront. You have seen his operation with a couple other facilities and his brother-in-law's facility down that way. We're talking about a premier area that we're bringing more traffic and making Fall River known for its waterfront and its cuisine. My client will have a full-time restaurant at this premises that he's going to construct for this new restaurant. It's a themed restaurant, so it'll be a little different than the other places, so that my wife will still be going to 52 Pier, but that's her favorite place, especially on Wednesday nights when I'm racing and she can see me. But anyway, this will be an operation that will be from 12 noon to 11 p.m., 7 days a week. Those are the hours that he wants to pick because he feels that those are the most appropriate down that area. It's a great facility down in that waterfront area. There's going to be a new pier that's going to be going in down there, new part of a marina, and we think this brings Fall River a much needed atmosphere to really augment the waterfront that has been growing for the last few years and will be an attraction for not just people from Fall River, but from people all around the area as far as Boston. Michael, I don't know if you want to add a little more.
Thank you for having us before you tonight. This will be in 16 years, our 4th restaurant to build in that area. This particular one is different than all the others. It'll be located on a 2nd floor with an overlook of the Braga Bridge and Mount Hope Bay. And we're looking to do something that you see in other major large cities, which is a very high-end Mexican cuisine, which is really something different than what's offered in our entire geographical area. And it's a family effort, again, with my wife, and we're very excited about it. And you can see from the layout, it'd be relative 50 to 55 patrons. And again, and we're looking at 30 full-time and part-time positions.
Mike, where's it going to be exactly?
So when you come down Ferry Street, you pull into the marina in the left-hand side, and there's an older shed that we constructed about 20 years ago. And we're going to rebuild that entire building, not just with the restaurant, but also some office space, redo the whole siding.
It's right there, as soon as you drive in, it's right there.
Right there on your left-hand side, so it really will have a panoramic view of kind of everything in the area, and changing the use from more of a warehouse style to something of a far more decorative building with a nice facade on the outside.
I have a question, Mike. Is the goal to have this, is this year-round or just seasonal?
This facility will be year-round, just
I
as...
should know, but I don't. Is the Seagull year-round? No.
No, the Seagull is 6 months, closing shortly, as is Pier. You know, they're directly, Pier 52, they're directly on the water.
The elements,
This is
yeah.
the elements. This is off the water on the 2nd floor, and we'll have the appropriate handicap access to get in.
I want to thank both of you for being so thorough. I believe this would be 2 motions, Michael. Maybe
Okay.
first on the actual license and second for the bar manager.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, so I'll make my first motion to grant an all-new alcohol common victualer's license for Morgan's Cantina LLC for 1 Ferry Street.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion for or against? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
License granted.
Okay. I'll make a second motion to allow Mrs. Lund to be the bar manager,
Motion made
to approve.
to
her
approve
to her to be a
Nicole
bar-
Lund
yeah.
as the bar manager for Morgan's Cantina, made
Yes.
by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion for or against? I just want to interject, we also know that Mrs. Lund is also very familiar with the restaurant, bar, business,
Oh,
service industry, the whole 9 yards. So-
We can trust her, I think.
So, Mr. Pereira, how do you vote?
Aye.
Aye, all in favor, and all matters, I think, are settled.
Thank
did
you.
your votes. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Good luck. God
Have a
bless.
nice night.
Have a nice evening.
Looking forward to it. And last but certainly not least, item number 7, change of manager. I'm gonna say it a little bit more English. Society Cultural Azoriana, the SCA, located at 120 Colville Street. The matter is a change of manager. We are changing from Mr. Souza to Mr. Frias. Mr. Frias,
Yes.
can you state your name and address?
Sure. Louis Frias, 96 Stevens Street, Fall River, Mass.
Welcome.
You need the zip code?
2721?
21, yes.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
As you know, SCA has taken over the property at the corner of Dougherty and Colville, the old sons and daughters of Italy. We do have all of the corporate documents and holdings and their approval to change to make Mr. Frias the new manager. Would you know I think we should at least get it on the record, do you know the hours of operations for the club? Their
The hours?
Yeah, regular hours?
Sure, yeah, it's from 9 o'clock to 9 at night. On a Friday, we'll go up to 10:30, but
Okay,
other than that, it's from 9 to 9, more or less.
9 to 9, but Friday we'll say 9 to 10:30?
Yeah, 9 to 10:30, yeah.
Okay, and every day, not closed?
Every day, yeah,
All right, so let's go Monday.
unless
through-
somebody's sick
Monday
and,
through Thursday, 9 to 9.
yep.
Friday, 9 to 10:30. Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 9?
Sunday we close,
Okay.
yeah,
Saturday, 9 to 9, Sunday closed.
yes.
Okay, and I do want to note to my colleague, we do need a police report from FRPD. We do not have one yet, but Chair would entertain a motion
Yes.
to approve pending.
Yes, I'll make
If
a,
you so desire.
yeah, sure, I'll make a motion to approve the change of manager pending a police report to the Scioto Cultural Azorian Incorporated at 120 Colville Street for Mr. Farris.
Thank you.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion for or against? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank
Change
you very
manager.
much. Thank you.
All set. Thank you, sir. You. Gentlemen, good luck. Thanks. All right, item number 8, old business / new business. Mr. Pereira, as you can see, we need a date change correction. St. Anthony of the Desert, 1-day permit.
Okay.
We need a correction from 10/14/23 to 10/17/23.
So I'll make a motion to correct the date at St. Anthony's of the Desert Church, one-day permit from 10/14/23 to 10/17/23.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion for or against? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Date change is approved. And last but not least, item 8.2, approve and sign August 24, 2023 minutes. Can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve the minutes for August 24, 2023.
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
I'm asking Fall River Government TV to stay with us before we adjourn, so we can sign on camera. Minutes are signed, and do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Motion made by Mr. Pereira, seconded by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
This meeting is closed. Thank you.